Today, we're going back to the 1980s, a decade known for its unforgettable music. But today, we're focusing on a special music category: musical artists who made one-hit wonders that exploded onto the scene, dominated the airwaves, and then disappeared. Let's get started. Kicking off our countdown is a song we all know when the first chord is played. It's the electrifying Eye of the Tiger by Survivor. A track that roared onto the music scene in 1982 and became the ultimate anthem of grit and perseverance. This powerhouse song skyrocketed to fame after being featured in the blockbuster movie Rocky III, instantly embedding itself in the hearts of millions. Eye of the Tiger didn't just top the charts, it earned Survivor a Grammy Award for Best Rock Performance by a Duo or Group, solidifying their place in rock history. Despite the group facing lineup changes and internal struggles, the band soldiered on, continuing to create music and tour the world. Fun fact: Sylvester Stallone himself commissioned Eye of the Tiger, specifically for Rocky III, after he couldn't get the rights to Queen's Another One Bites the Dust. Stallone's choice gave us one of the most iconic movie themes of all time. Talk about a winning decision. Taco's rendition of Putting on the Ritz,
when you don't know where to go to,
released in 1982, is a take on Irving Berlin's classic 1929 song. Taco's version brought the old-timey tune into the 80s with a fresh, electronic twist that resonated with audiences around the world. After the success of Putting on the Ritz, Taco released several more singles and albums, though none matched the same level of international success. His follow-up songs, such as Singing in the Rain and Cheek to Cheek, were also covers of classic tunes, but did not chart as high as Putting on the Ritz. Taco continued to perform and release music, particularly in Europe. Taco also ventured into theater, acting in various productions and continuing to showcase his versatile talent. Fun fact: the music video for Putting on the Ritz was one of the first to be banned by MTV due to its controversial portrayal of blackface, which was later edited out for further broadcasts. Bow Wow Wow's I Want Candy, released in 1982, is a cover of the Strangelove's 1965 hit, but with a fresh, punk-inspired twist. Despite the success of I Want Candy, Bow Wow Wow struggled to achieve the same level of success with their other releases. The band's unique style and internal conflicts limited their mainstream appeal, and they eventually disbanded. Fun fact: the song was produced by Malcolm McLaren, the mastermind behind the Sex Pistols, who played a significant role in shaping the band's image and sound. Feeling those 80s vibes? We're almost halfway through, and there are even more unforgettable one-hit wonders coming up. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and join our Way Back USA community. Hit the notification bell so you're always in the loop with our latest videos. Don't go anywhere, the best is yet to come. Matthew Wilder's Break My Stride, released in 1983, is an upbeat, reggae-influenced pop song that became an instant hit. Wilder released several follow-up songs, but despite the success of Break My Stride, he didn't produce any songs quite as popular. Wilder remains in the music business, but shifted his focus to producing and songwriting, working with other artists and on soundtracks. Fun fact: Matthew Wilder went on to produce No Doubt's breakthrough album, Tragic Kingdom, showcasing his talent behind the scenes, even if his solo career didn't reach the same heights. Alannah Myles' Black Velvet, in 1989, is a sultry blues rock song that pays tribute to Elvis Presley and became an instant classic, topping charts in several countries. Despite earning a Grammy and the massive success of Black Velvet, Myles faced challenges in replicating its level of commercial success with her subsequent albums. However, in 2008, Myles released an updated version of Black Velvet to commemorate the 20th anniversary of her debut album. This version brought a fresh perspective to the classic hit, introducing it to a new generation of listeners. Fun fact: Black Velvet was inspired by a trip to Graceland, Elvis Presley's home, and the phrase refers to the soft, dark texture of Elvis's voice and the sensation of hearing it. The phrase Black Velvet itself is a reference to Elvis's distinctive onstage attire and persona. Nena's 99 Love Balloons, released in 1983, is a rare example of a non-English song that achieved international success. This German protest song, with its catchy melody and anti-war message, resonated deeply during the Cold War era. The English version, 99 Red Balloons, also became a hit, ensuring its place in pop culture history. While Nena continued to enjoy success in Germany, she couldn't replicate the international appeal of 99 Love Balloons. This song remains her only hit outside of her home country, despite a prolific career spanning several decades. Fun fact: the song's inspiration came when the band saw a bunch of balloons released at a Rolling Stones concert, and they imagined what would happen if they floated over the Berlin Wall, triggering an international incident. What a trip down memory lane, right? If you're enjoying these iconic one-hit wonders, give this video a thumbs up and let us know which song brings back the most memories for you. And remember, subscribing to Way Back USA means you'll get your fill of nostalgia every week. Keep watching. The final hits are just around the corner. Falco's Rock Me Amadeus, released in 1985, is a quirky, innovative tribute to the classical composer Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. With its mix of German and English lyrics, catchy beat, and unique concept, the song topped charts worldwide and brought Falco international fame. Falco went on to release more albums that were well received in Europe. He struggled to replicate the magic of Rock Me Amadeus. Tragically, he didn't survive a car crash in the 90s, and the music world lost a legend. Fun fact: Rock Me Amadeus is the only German-language song to reach #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, a record it still holds today. Frankie Goes to Hollywood's Relax, released in 1983, is a pop song that became a controversial hit due to its suggestive lyrics and provocative music video. The song's infectious beat and rebellious spirit made it a favorite in clubs. After the enormous success of their debut, the group faced immense pressure to replicate their achievements. In 1986, they released their second album with notable tracks, but the album didn't achieve the same level of commercial success as their debut. Internal conflicts within the band eventually led to the band disbanding in 1987. Fun fact: Relax was banned by the BBC for its explicit content, but the band only fueled its popularity, making it a chart-topping hit in the UK. The Waitresses, I Know What Boys Like, released in 1980, had a unique sound and a catchy chorus that made it a hit, especially on college radio stations. The band continued to perform and record, but they never managed to replicate their initial hit. Like many bands, they had internal struggles that eventually led to a breakup in 1984. Fun fact: the Waitresses also wrote and performed the theme song for the popular 80s TV show Square Pegs, starring a young Sarah Jessica Parker. Tainted Love by Soft Cell is a pop classic that perfectly captures the angst and allure of the early 80s. Originally a 1964 soul song by Gloria Jones, Soft Cell's cover became a massive hit. After Tainted Love, Soft Cell released a few more albums before disbanding in 1998. The music duo has occasionally reunited for tours and new music releases. Fun fact: the extended version of Tainted Love features a medley with Where Did Our Love Go?, a hit by the Supremes. The song also holds a record for its long run on the US Billboard Hot 100, staying on the chart for 43 weeks. And there you have it, 10 unforgettable one-hit wonders from the 80s that continue to hold a special place in our hearts. These artists may have only had one major hit, but their songs have left their mark on the world of music. If you enjoyed this nostalgic journey, make sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to Way Back USA, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Let us know in the comments which one-hit wonder is your favorite and what other musical memories you would like us to explore.